Hey there, and welcome to Catherine's Conversations in the Country. I'm Catherine Lane with my very special guest, Jenn Roman. Jenn, I want you to know that you're the only person that I've not been in the country with whenever I've done these interviews because I really wanted to talk to you.
And I feel honored.
We had some problems getting together, so Jenn is on Zoom with me today. Thank y'all for allowing that as well. But Jenn is a licensed clinical social worker. She's also my friend, and I met Jenn. Jenn, unbeknownst, has helped on my own mental health journey, and that's what we're trying to do with these conversations, is to help each other get through these mental health journeys of our own and with our kids. How are we related, Jenn? Jenn is my fur daughter's foster mother, and We'll talk about how that came to be in just a little bit. And we'll talk about how that came to be in just a little bit. But let's talk a little bit about how animals can help us mentally. Like with kids, with adults, animals are just angels. I mean, what are they doing to us that makes us feel so great?
Unconditional love, the one thing we want more than anything in life that is really, really difficult for humans to give when we're honest, right?
Absolutely.
But let's face it, like you could do the worst thing in the world and come back and your dog's still going to be happy to see you.
Right. Yes.
I'm not saying they're not judging. But they give you that source of unconditional love. A cat person may argue with me on this one. I can only speak to dogs. But also, I think the things that are so neat with dogs and cats, animals operate in energy, right? We don't speak the same language. And so often we don't have to tell our animals what's going on. They know. And if they are going to provide comfort for us, they do it without even being asked. And that's a gift.
It is a gift. What's a good age to bring an animal into your child's life? Now, you and I are dog people. I'm allergic to cats. I used to like them and have them, but now I'm allergic, can't have them. So I'm full in with the dogs. But at what age is a good age to introduce an animal into your family for your kids?
Using good judgment, I would say, like when you observe that your child can be appropriate with an animal. I do sometimes, now I'm speaking, from not just therapy, but my work in rescue, is sometimes there's unreasonable expectations on kids. Like your 5-year-old is not going to take care of the dog. Mm-mm. As much as I hate to say it, they're not.
No, it's true.
But they can enjoy the love of a dog and, know not to pull a tail and not to pull ears and not to sit on and things like that. And just really making sure that interactions are appropriate between the child and the animal. Because yes, there are perfect angel dogs out there that would, quote, never bite anyone.
Right.
But even the dogs might end up accidentally biting someone someday.
Right. Well, they teach you compassion. They teach you patience. And then, you receive the love and you give the love in return. And we'll talk about grief next time because I'm finding out from my producers that we're about to run out of time. But I'll tell everybody how you and I met because you foster dogs for Happy Tails Rescue.
Yes.
And a friend of mine also fosters dogs for that rescue.
She does.
And I wasn't really looking for a dog. Long story short, you had the perfect dog for me. And you brought her over. And my husband, who, of course, we're deeply, deeply sad, deeply, deeply grieving over the loss of our grandson. And you walked in with that little rescue dog. I'm going to cry just thinking about it. And you remember that reaction. They just held each other and it was just so meant to be.
She knew. She knew that her person needed her.
Yeah. So without knowing it, a dog came into our lives and she has helped us so much. She's just a little bright ball of sunshine in our lives, and we're so grateful to have her. And you can plug Happy Tails Rescue right now if you'd like, Jenn, while we're on the topic.
I'm happy to do it. They have some great dogs available right now that absolutely I think would be great fits for families and individuals who are looking for that bond and that deep love that we can share with a dog and a cat. I'm allergic to cats too, but I love them.
Lizards, anything. Well, no, you don't. You guys don't have lizards, but I mean,
we don't have lizards, but I love lizards. I love snakes.
I know.
I've been trying to lobby for a therapy snake in my office, but no one else is on board.
Well, and I think they'd be great for teenagers too. I mean, just everybody in the family can benefit from having an animal. It's personal preference, I know, but I highly advocate for animals in the home. It's important to take your time and, you vet them, they vet you, but you guys are a great organization. And Jenn, thank you for joining us again. 988 is a great number for a mental health crisis. And y'all be well. Thank you, Jenn.
Thank you.